Big Norfolk Chili Head, we finally made it to review number 100. I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed or watched any of my videos and sort of joined me on my journey through hot sauce and spicy products so far. And so what am I going to do to thank you guys? But to do something truly, truly awful. You already know, Dave's Insanity Sauce. This is one of the sauces which I suppose could be credited with starting off the hot sauce craze back in the early 90s, I think it was, despite the fact that it's truly awful. You can see a little heat scale down the bottom there that says Insane Plus. Interestingly, this is actually one of the very first hot sauces I ever tried. A guy at work offered me some, and I had like about a fingernail sized amount on a burger, and it blew my head off. This was back in the day before I was even beginning to be a chili head, but you know, something about the heat really got to me, and I guess that's where the seeds of the Norfolk Chili Head were firmly planted, and it grew from there. But obviously since then I've tried a lot more different products and different sauces, and I know that you can get much better out there. By comparison to a lot of other stuff, this is gross. Full of extract, basically. The camera that I'm using here probably can't pick it up, but it's an awfully dark red colour with loads of black splodges and blobs floating around throughout, which of course is the extract. And that's what gives it all its heat and its awful, awful flavour. It says, a great cooking ingredient for sauces, soups and stews. Also strips waxed floors and removes driveway grease stains. Enjoy. Use this product one drop at a time. Keep away from eyes, pets and children. Not for people with heart or respiratory problems. Shake well and refrigerate after opening. This is from Dave's Gourmet at davesgourmet.com, who are based in San Francisco. If you want to check them out. Don't know why you would. This is the original, so they've expanded the range since then. He does like a private reserve every year, and he's done things like the ghost pepper sauces now as well. I haven't tried any of those. This is the only one I have tried. I'm just shaking it really well so that I can get out all of the congealing extract at the top. I've had this actually in the cupboard for about a year. I got it as a gift last Christmas, in fact. And I've been putting off reviewing it, but I thought, well, 100 is a milestone, so we might as well do it now. Ingredients: hot peppers, doesn't say what kind of hot peppers, tomato paste, hot pepper extract, salt, cane vinegar, onions, xanthan gum, it's got that gum in it, boy, garlic, citric acid and spices. Okay. I think most chili heads would kind of consider this to be like a prank sauce. I don't like the term prank sauce because pranking people with hot sauce isn't really that cool if they're not chili heads, if they don't know what's coming. But you see lots of YouTube videos of kids trying this stuff and making themselves sick and all that stuff. But I've read on the internet, I'm not sure if it's true, but I've read that this is roughly about 200,000 Scovilles, which these days has been surpassed by quite a lot of different things. And I've certainly had a lot hotter than that, so not really expecting too much from the heat, really. I mean, it's going to be hot, but what I'm really not looking forward to is the awful flavour. Alright, let's give it a sniff. Ugh. It smells a bit tomatoey, but it smells like a bit like tomato mixed with paint. It doesn't smell good. Ugh, the extract is so strong, it's making me shake like gross. It just smells of extract and tomato, basically. Alright, so let's get this on the spoon. Ugh, it's quite thick. Dark red, tomatoey kind of colour. And it's like a fairly sort of thickly kind of puree looking kind of consistency, I would say. Doesn't smell any better on the spoon. It's kind of got that metallic-y, painty kind of smell that you get from extract. Some sauces do hide the extract really well, to be fair, and just because a sauce has extract in it doesn't mean it's going to be really bad. But anyway, I'm not going to delay anymore. Here we go. Cheers, guys. 100 reviews, Dave's Gourmet. Ugh. Whoa. Ugh. Yeah. Instant heat. Straight to the back of the throat. Yeah. Oh god, the flavour's awful. The flavour's so bad. Ah. Oh, there's nothing to recommend this at all. It's really, really gross. My mouth is salivating really badly. I just want to get some food to take the taste away. The heat, as I thought, it's pretty hot, but it's not that bad. Really attacking the back of the throat. Well, I've got that thing that I get with the super hots where my nose, the blood vessels are pumping in my nose, which is really weird. Crazy saliva. Yeah. The flavour is awful. Really awful. Vaguely tomatoey. But other than that, it's virtually pure extract. It's really, really gross. I can't recommend this at all. I was trying to come into it with an open mind. But, sorry guys, no can do. Flavour wise, 1 out of 10. And that's being generous. If you added it to soup or stews, like it says on the bottle, in small amounts, very small amounts, it wouldn't be so bad, but ugh. It makes me feel sick. It's gross. Really, really gross. The heat's dying down already. Still feeling it at the back of the throat. Getting it on the tongue as well. Front of the tongue. Lips are going a bit as well. Getting a bit of a sweaty upper lip. Excuse me. But the flavour's disgusting. How many different ways can you say it's gross? Foul, rank, funky. Is that is that what you Americans say? Oh, honestly, one of the worst tasting sauces I've ever had in my life. Yeah, absolutely gross. Do not try this at home. Oh dear me. I'm going to have to cleanse my mouth now with God knows what. I think paint stripper would be nicer than this. Alright. Thanks for watching guys. That was my 100th review, and hopefully the next one will be a bit more enjoyable. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.